Welcome back, guys, to Transport Fever 2, episode number 3, and this is currently Paddington. Let me just slow the game down a bit. So we have got our coach leaving, pretty much full. Our bus that is completely full. He's not emptying out, but there you go, there's the National Express leaving. Looking pretty nice. There's the Enviro 200 leaving. I might have to upgrade these buses because they are beginning to get very full. So let's have a look at what we've added over here. We've just added some little details, a couple of trees, and fenced it off a little bit. Kind of just closed it in a little bit. Made it look a little bit nicer. On the other side, we have now got a school and a block of flats that we put in, which is beginning to kind of just build up the area a little bit. I'm going to need to add some more shops and stuff like that. If we look at this bus here, there was a second bus just behind it, which isn't as full. But yeah, if we head into Victoria, we've not done anything in Victoria. We've got the bus station ready to go, but we haven't really put any effort into Victoria just yet. We've been focusing on Paddington, this line here. If we look down here, as we see, train coming in, 74 people are on board out of a possible 202. Is that this Southern 377? Or is it the 387? That's a 387, isn't it? Yeah, that's the 387 of the North Western Railway. If we head up here, though, we should be able to see the APT flying past, hopefully. At some point, there is the. Is that the other one? Great Western Railway 387. Not as busy. I love that. Just get a little spark on the pantograph there. Where is the other trains? Oh, there's one on the bridge. I think this is the other Great Western Railway one. Could be wrong though. Nope, I was correct. 32 people on board that one. If we head all the way down here, nothing in the station. Where's the other train then? Is it down? Trying to figure out where our other train is. We're missing one. Oh, there it is. Here's the Southern Rail coming into Slough. But today I really want to expand outwards. I really want to get Maidenhead connected and really try and push towards Reading. So let's just do what we have done in previous episodes, is just connect the road up so we have an area to work with. Don't like how straight that is. Can we curve it? Doesn't really look great curved though, does it? Don't understand the angles of this game sometimes. It just looks weird. Why is it so far out? Okay. Maybe we'll delete that road. Do our own road. We'll curve it. And somewhere it's pushing it so far out. Let's see, is there a reason for it? No. There's no legitimate reason for it, so what we'll try, we'll put it down here. But yeah, I want to kind of put in Maidenhead Station, connect that up to Reading. Now, how busy is this road? Quite. We could do. Have we got a Slough? I think we've got a bus route that kind of is long from here. Let's have a look. Have I got a state? Did I not put a station for Slough? Strange. Thought I would have done. Did I not? Put in. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just built it. Did I put bus stops in there? Let's have a look. Sure, I did some work on here, but maybe not. Maybe I didn't. Okay. It's like a strange thing that I wouldn't have done, but fits perfectly in there. And then what we'll do is we'll get Slough up and running with a bus route, as always. There's no... I'm thinking I would love to do it from Hayes. I think that's just too far for the buses to travel. Right, let's just get bus routes started. Let's just start putting these in. And let's go with you. No, we'll go with you. So we'll come out of the station, we'll go right. Now, I've got to think about this properly. We'll send it down here. Don't think I want it to go that close to the roundabout simply for the fact of how busy it is. Maybe here, down there, and here, this way maybe. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put in some sort of traffic measures in it. Alright, let's see how far. Yeah, it'll take too long for the buses to get started. So we're gonna put in a depot down this end now. Just be a road depot. Doesn't need to be anything special. Just needs to be in. Alright, so let's see. Let's buy a couple of buses. I think I might start bringing in double deckers. I'd like to, but I'm also very aware. Oh, not use any of these. Let's go with a couple of Mayflowers then. I'll put these on the new line. So, from the station. Because once we've got them moving, it will kind of just flow quite nicely. I don't know if that's going to work. No, it's not. That's fine. We can deal with that. I don't mind buses turning around and doing what they need to do. I think I've gone wrong here. No, I haven't. There we go. So we've now got a couple of bus routes in place. Oh, these are quite nice looking buses, aren't they? Hopefully that will alleviate some of the traffic issues that we've got. If it doesn't, what we'll do is we'll help it out a little bit, and we'll put in bus lane priority. So we basically have priority over some of these roads, if not all of them. It would just allow us to kind of get rid of the traffic in for our buses, which is always a good thing. I'm actually thinking I should have maybe done 2 bus routes here. But we'll see. We'll see if they can clear some of the traffic themselves. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I've seen the issue already. I can see it being one. I'm going to carry on with more buses, but this one's going to come from this side and cover this area. Don't know if there's a way. No. There we go. We'll send it around a little bit longer. Alright, so let's put in another route. Which one was it that I just put in? It's that one, isn't it? So this is Slough Bus 1. And then we need a new line. It's going to be Slough Bus 2. Go this way. This way. This way. It's only going to be a smaller route. But I could actually even long it out. Send it down to here, and then it will back itself, won't it? There we go. So it's still got 12 stops. We just need to buy 2 more buses for it. We'll keep doing our usual 2 buses only. Scania bus. Oh, fictional repaint. Why not? This is going to go on. Is it line 5? Hoping so. This will be Slough bus 2. Right, let's quickly look to see if these are all trains. I think they are. That's not. That is Twickenham. Twick bus 1. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. There we go. What I do want to do in Twickenham is do exactly what we've done. Just add another bus route in, so just to continue helping Twickenham out. Just kind of cover areas that aren't already covered. Yeah, we'll send that one there. Have I got a bus station here? Oh, I don't, do I? Okay, I have to do a new one. Let's get a couple more buses. I think what we'll do is we'll go with a couple of these. Why not? Badger line buses. New line. So I want this one to be a bit different. So I want it to come out of here. Always use the station. I want it to go up here. Cut across here. And then I don't know if you had set that stop, but we're going to try. There we go. So it kind of skips out a few, but hopefully that will then boost up the Twickenham numbers. Because obviously Twickenham and Slough are going to be quite largely used when we get up and running. So we've got the first tracks in place. So what I need to do is connect the other set. So let's just see. Will the game let me do it? Is the question. I'll put that to there. No. Okay, let's retry that. So it needs to start raising up earlier, doesn't it? So I go. I think we can do it. I put it to there. The ground. I just hope it's not going to mess up my bridge because I've done this a few times previously and it's ended up causing me massive issues with the bridge. So hence I'm trying to get this done. We'll put it to there. It will then break off to head into the station, which is good. Now, same thing as this one. Let's see if the bridge will allow me to do it, though, is the question. Seems like it. I love this bridge, though. I have to say, it's probably one of the better things we've built with the 2 bridges, main bridges that we have put in so far. Have probably worked pretty well. Alright, so if I put that to there, I wanted to kind of get it as close as I can to where we need it to go, if not all the way. How does that look? Is that going to be first time attempt going to work? Oh, it has. I don't like that track layout though. At all. Don't know how big the gap is here. No, it's a little bit better, doesn't it? There we go. So now we should be able to do our crossover point. There we go. Make that a double. Now, I like to keep my signals pretty similar. This one will go there. And we'll go there. Now we can go with SimSig. Let SimSig do its job. And we know that we're going to put the crossover in first. That will go there. That will go there. Make that a dual. Signal will go there. There we go. So we've now got multiple signals across this route. So now, if I look here, I don't know which one I've got to go to so far. I need to name these actually as trains, don't I? So it goes from Hayes and then back to Hayes. Now if I look here, I'm hoping they're not using the same platforms, which they're not, which is good. And Slough can use 3 and 4. At Hayes, they can use 3 and 4. Ealing Broadway, they can use 2. Yeah, that kind of makes more sense to have them kind of split. So hang on, if I go Hayes 4, then on the way back it should be 3, shouldn't it? Slough is fine. Yeah, we'll try that and see if that helps efficiency. Actually, while I'm here, we'll keep that as it is for now. We'll rename the trains eventually anyway. Let's see what that Hayes station is pretty good. It's more this one down here, Slough, that I want to improve on. As we see the buses coming in. Full bus there. Wow. Maybe the buses are going to be popular. Have I got? I could be wrong. If I go to here, Hayes Coach, Managed Line. I think of a way to do this. Yeah, I think for now we'll add another coach in that goes from here into London. That'll be quite cool. Don't know if it'll work, but we'll definitely give it a try. Let's see. So I need to work on Maidenhead. We've got the road layout for it. I'm also thinking, do I put the road layout further away? Like in this big gap? Because obviously Maidenhead's going to be... Oh, kind of, yeah. I'm thinking out loud here, but I'm thinking with 4 platform here at an angle, kind of like there. Check that the tracks can go through here. Because if the tracks go through, then we're all good. If they don't, then we're in trouble. Have I broken the game again? Probably. Done it a few times. It's all the mods I've got. I'm hoping that we can kind of get away with just doing like a level crossing, because it's such a small station between the road and the that small gap between the road and the state actual town. So hopefully we'll be able to get away with it, but we shall see once the game stops hanging. Let's have a look. If I do it straight across to there, it's not perfect, is it? If I put it at a slight angle, if I do one there, I'm just going to put the basics in for now. So that would be the right hand track. So no matter what, I'm definitely going to have to have a bridge over that bit of water anyway. But what I would like to do is kind of avoid doing anything too much. What I'm going to do is just do the same thing I've done here. Out there. I'll do it to there. Same thing on this one. A bit further. There we go. We'll get rid of that. Oh, we've got a station overload somewhere, but we'll sort that out later on. Let's now connect up. I'm trying to think how to do this. I could probably do a track straight over it, but then it just looks silly, doesn't it? So what I'm thinking here is to have like a gradual increase over it, but not as high as we have done. I'll do like that. Put that to there. And connect all of these to a very similar height. About there. Because then, when I get to the main point of the bridge, I want it to be still looking at the same sort of thing. Why is that merged it together? Go away. There we go. Put that to there. Right, now, if I go, let's see how high that's going to be. It's not going to be overly high, is it? I'm doing this gradually. I'm also very aware that this has got to connect up quite nicely. Apologies, you can hear my neighbour shouting. So it's higher. Well, it's getting warmer and warmer here in London at the moment. So we've got that basis in. Now the station is literally a straight track. Now if I do that, what's the height in? Like, well, no, I don't want it to go down. I want it to go level like that. That works, doesn't it? Let's just choose a nice bridge to use though. No, I don't want that though, because that kind of just looks like it's not on the water. Well, it looks alright, but I want it kind of to look very similar to the other one at the end. What's this one? Only one. There's nothing like that could do the trick. Problem is, it's the speed side of it that we're going to lose out on. No. Don't need a viaduct. Although we probably could use one. What's this? Oh, it's a shame that pillar is so much longer. I'd love it to be. Okay. So Don't want that because there's no support to it. Assume that water goes. Oh, that would work. Yep, sorted. I know the speed isn't there, but we've got the bridge because of the way it sets. We should have 2 bridges there, but they're almost perfect. There's a little gap in the middle, which is what I wanted. Yeah, I like that. So you look here, we've now got the road. Don't like this bridge, but we move. It's not even connected properly either, but yeah, when you look at our bridge, it's just like, oh, yeah, I like that. Alright, so let's now put in a faster bit of track, just so these trains can actually pick up a bit of time. I'm just going to go straight for a level crossing over the last sections. Only because I want them to use these, and I know if you put level crossings in, they're going to get held up at them, so the traffic alone, because of these, will be pretty hefty, which is what I want it to get to. I want people to be like, oh, I don't want to be stuck in traffic, please. Alright, let's put that to there. Alright, quick crossovers, don't need to be perfect, but we've now got the bulk in place, which is a nice feeling to know that we are opening up the land, opening up our fleet a little bit more. Also means we may be able to increase our train loads, theoretically. Why is that not doing its thing? There's no curve there, so let's try it from the other side. That goes there. There we go. Yes. Yes. Go to signals. Make it look like that. Almost like station starter signals. They're not, but that's the environment that we want. Always make sure I cover these. Definitely going to change our level crossings though. Just put you a little bit further back. Like that. Let's see if can I change these. I'd love to have like UK based ones. Don't know if we've got anything UK based though. Look at the size of them, Jesus. But I thought it'd be beneficial. So let's get these connected up. So now, if I go to manage line, so we are at Slough. We can now add you in. So it goes to 4. 3 and 4, that's fine. Hayes uses that. I'm going to get rid of 4. And 3 at Slough. So now we should have trains running up single lines. Ealing Broadway goes to 2, so I'm going to remove 2 from this list. And at Paddington, I'm quite happy with it using either platform. Let's have a look. Go back. Then we need to do line 2. Manage line. So this is Slough. Add station. Look at the list. So once it gets to Slough, so it goes 2. We'll get rid of you. Don't need it. Don't need it to use 1. Ahead, it's fine. Slough then should use 1. At Hayes, it goes through on 1. So we'll put it on 2. We'll get rid of 1 from that list. Eden Broadway, it goes from 4. So we can then get it out of there. So now these trains should be a lot more efficient. We're going to have to put in a depot at some point because we've got no way of importing more trains onto these tracks, which is potentially going to be an issue if we want to add more. So like here, these buses are full, so it might be worth, yeah, let's rename you Twick Bus 2. Yeah, these buses, Twickenham is quite a busy area, and with only one train running, and 73 people, this train should be quite full. Oh, it's not, surprising. Where is it? I have no idea where it even is. Not down this end. Must be going into Paddington then. Let's quickly look at these trains here. Train 2, line 1 is almost full. Line 1 is getting back. So yeah, the trains are beginning. There's the APT there. 41 people, so not too bad. That should start making money. Let's quickly look at the lines. And line 1 is the money maker. Line 3 is now making profit, which is good, even though the train's losing. The buses, as you'd expect, are doing really, really well. I mean, that is pretty good line. The trains may be losing, but the actual line itself is making money. I don't know. Oh, obviously the Hayes coaches aren't, and Slough Bus 2 isn't. Oh, that train's now losing us money. But yeah, we are in good form. We're in a good place. We haven't even started freight yet, which is crazy. Now, I said I wanted to get Reading done, but what I also want to do is improve Slough. So I thought that stations here need work. Let's not lie. So I'm going to make Slough look a bit more modern, should we say? Should we go with the blue trim? Just to give it a bit of colour, a bit of life. That look pretty cool. Cover the whole station in this layout. Now, what I do like to do on some stations is to have an overpass, but let's see what else I can add. Definitely much. I'm quite happy with that, apart from the PIS is sticking out, which is a bit irritating. Let's get. Can I get rid of? I wonder if I change it, will it? Oh, I think that. Yeah, that's just too big. I don't want it that big. But then that looks a bit better. So I'm going to get rid of these roofs. I didn't think about the PIS before, but now I'm aware of it. I'm going to change it slightly. This is what I go through when I don't record it. I constantly have to keep making adjustments to what I like and don't, how things look, and yeah. So let's put in a few of these. I don't know about the colour, but we can deal with the colours. It just gives it a bit of life, doesn't it? And we can do what we've done previously and fence it. And Just give it a little bit of detail. There we go. What's that look like? That looks a bit better, doesn't it? It kind of gives it a bit of life. Now here, I want to make it so there's more buildings. Oh, I could have used these. Maybe at Reading we'll use some of these. Don't need platforms. I need the level crossing going. Passenger buildings. Now I'm going to expand it. Hopefully, I don't know what's at the end here. No, actually. Side buildings, no. Don't need a waiting room, do we? As much as I think that'd look pretty cool. That's too big. That's too big. I've got medium. If I do a couple of these, just to fill the gaps, because that's all it's for. It's just to make the station a little bit bigger. Oh, that does just about connect. We'll put one there anyway, even though it's not going to be touched, but we'll put that one right at the end and go on, just to level it out. Done. So now it looks ridiculous, but I don't like these bits. I can't lie. Don't like these last ones. I can get rid of the last two, and now I'm quite happy with that. Doesn't need to be perfect, like I said before. It's just to give it. Oh, is there two trains? Just the one. Oh, there is two. I'm not one. So these trains should now. I think now it may be time to upgrade some of these and then work on the Reading routes. So slough buses are good. Let's go this way around. So gonna clone these two and then sell two of them. Clone and then sell. Ealing coach. We'll do exactly the same thing. Clone and sell. This way we're keeping our vehicles in good condition. I don't want to change the vehicles just yet. Simply for the fact that eventually we're going to go through the whole set of vehicles and then work out where to go. Clone these. I know they're not making us money, but they should do eventually. If not, we'll get rid of them. Let's do these. Sell these. The trains we'll leave for now. Let's just focus on the buses for now. Yeah, I think the rest should be pretty good. No, maybe not. Ah, need to mark that out, didn't I? Slough bus 1 is good. Twig bus is good. Weak bus needs to be sorted. This is just my way of doing it. I know there is other ways that people do it, but for me, just to get the vehicles kind of sorted out. There you go. So now it's just a train. So are these trains making us money? So got two on this line, two on there. Is it worth putting a second one on here yet? I think it might be. I generally think it might be worth doing it. Just to increase the frequency. Yeah. I think what we'll do now, I'm going to replace the APT and work on just getting a Pendolino. Oh, let's see. I'd like a Javelin, but I think these are just going to be. Oh, yeah. Go on then. We'll do it. We'll put the Javelin on there for now. Alright, so we've now got this up and running. I think these are both the same, which they are. So now these trains should be spread out quite nicely. Now where's Reading? Now Reading is the one that is the station I've been avoiding doing. But it needs to be done. So we're gonna go, is it 6 or 8? 2, 4. How many fast tracks do I have coming through from the other side? Need to look at Twickenham, don't I? How many are there? 2, it's 4 there, isn't it? So it needs to be at least 8. 8 platforms. I want overpasses. I want them to be quite long, so I want these to have high-speed trains. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to guess where I want it. So I'm going to guess around here. So it's far enough for the buses, but also allows us to connect the street up as well. Let's have a look. Have I got it spot on or not? It's the question. I'm hoping that I've got this pretty much spot dead on here. It looks like I have. Can I change that building? Don't like the size of that building, but then having that size could. Oh, we can have these little things in though. Let's have a look. What I'm thinking is we could also have multiple entrances with Reading, so we could actually theoretically build in another bus station to the other side. What's all this? UK high assets. No. Oh, what? It's had to come in now, didn't it? Come on, auto save, do your thing. Something like that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Because it would connect. And then can we get a large one in? Medium side. No, I want it to be like that. Okay. What about large side? Nice. It has to be medium, doesn't it? I know you guys can hear the scrolling. I apologise. Yeah, it's a shame because I'd like to have something quite large in here. What does that look like on the other side? I know it's not real, but oh, I like that. What about see that? I'd love to put in. Now, could actually put 2 of these in, couldn't we? Just looking to see what it'd look like if I was to dump it there. Problem is, I don't like the fact that they would have to go through like a dead zone. Just see what this looks like. Yeah, it's just too small. Without Weymouth. Oh, why is it? Yeah, that would work, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Red brick. So this could hold more passengers, but the problem is, what if I put it right at the end? Yeah, this is not going to allow it, so it's going to have to be medium. Oh, that's a shame. I was really hoping we'd be able to get away with not having to put so many of these in. But I suppose it gives it a bit of variety, I suppose. Let's make sure we give a gap to each of these. Don't need that one. That one's in it. That one there. And then we'll put one more there. There we go. So then there's multiple entrances. It's not perfect, but it gives you an idea. Now what I did want to do here was give a few little extra little details here. So like having the staircases in between these gaps. Because not everyone wants to go through the main area. Let's be honest, we want a bit of variation. So in every gap, just to kind of break it up a little bit. I did make a mistake there, but we'll hide that away. We'll put that to the end. Don't think this can be reached, but we'll put it in anyway. There we go. So now we can look at how can we make this look any nicer. Now it's open, which I do like, but what I do want to add in is just not that one. It's going to be on the roofs or something, or map out of buildings. I don't think it's here. Nope. Is it overpass? Nope. It's like a roof that I'd like to put over the top. Kind of just to break it up a bit, give it a bit more of a modern feel. Without taking away from the stairs. And I want them to use the stairs. I'm going to put one. Oh, I don't like the fact that it will break up if I do that. Oh no, it doesn't. I was going to say, that looks a bit nicer, doesn't it? Now if I go in here, so at least that way you can still see the trains. It's not. Yeah, we'll keep that in for now. I probably might try and get. Can I get rid of these train things? Yes, I can. Okay. Gonna get rid of that for now. Get rid of this overpass. I forgot which one I was using. What's this little? There we go. So now we've got like a modern station with a gap. Now I'm gonna get rid of this as well. I did want to have it, but I'm now thinking we'll just do underpasses. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You. And you. Let's do the same thing throughout the middle of these. Now, do I keep these ones at the end here? No. I was thinking about it, but then I'm also thinking if I'm going to have an overpass, underpass area, then I'd rather just have it 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Mad Hatter platforms. Is it under here? No. Under. I didn't like an underpass. These are buildings. I don't need buildings. I just need the underpasses. There we go. We'll just throw these in. Actually, while we're here, We'll have a couple of these in. There we go. Don't like the overhang though, but we'll deal with that. But yeah, so now we've got a nice looking station. Now, if we look to this side, also I'll detail it more later on. But let's see. So we've got Maidenhead there. So let's see what the game tries to do. So obviously these tracks are going to be full speed. I'm going to put it out to about there. So they have to come on like a curvy kind of mission. I'm going to put it up to there. Zoom in over here. We still need to sort out Maidenhead Station anyway, which we'll do probably in the next episode, if not further down the line. For now, just going to connect you up to there. Just going to make sure these trains are slowing down enough for when they come into here. Now, because it's on a curve, I don't know if I'll be able to get away with my... Oh, maybe we will. Nice. Oh, it does work. Okay. Signal it here, so it stops ahead of the level crossing. And then we'll put a signal over here. Signal over here. Do not want them to have an incident. On here, we'll put a couple up here. And again, we'll do the same thing down here. I haven't put a signal here yet, but we're going to put a signal there. Put a little crossover in about there. No, it doesn't want it. Try again. Doesn't like it. Come on. One time it will work. Come on, game. There we go. That one's done. Couple of extra signals, so it's not stopping anywhere. Let's just put another one on here. There we go. So we've now got the first set in. So now we can kind of copy that layout, but this time it will go close to the roundabout, probably, which isn't going to be ideal, but we're going to have lots of movement going on here. So put that to there, put that one to there, connect that out, put that to go across here. So it's going to be, this is going to be interesting to see how the vehicles cope with this, because it's a dual level crossing. I'm going to send this one. Don't want it to go too close to the roundabout, but theoretically that roundabout's going to be changed soon anyway. That would then go to there. Theoretically, one train's going to be faster than the other anyway. Right, let's just build this in. We'll put it further away this time. Put one there. Put that there. Signal that from there, there. There, there, there. I don't know how close these level crossings are together, but we'll deal with that. Again, just trying to make sure that we cover all possible issues. Did I already do it? Yeah, I've done the crossover there, further up. There we go, that's done. That's signaled up as well, so that's literally ready to go. Now, what I'm thinking here, just see how... Yeah, so it shouldn't be too bad. So if we go here, so we've got Maidenhead and... There's Maidenhead, so we need to add a station there. Back to Maidenhead. So it goes one. So Maidenhead here, so this needs to go to 2 on the way back. No. One there. Two there? I don't know. We'll work it out. Then up to Reading. Which will be fine. You can put that as 1 or 2, it's not an issue. So now we've got a train going there. Now if we go back to, get rid of you. Let's go back to here. No, not there. This one. Line 2, manage line. So we need to add a station from here. So it goes Maidenhead. There we go. So Maidenhead goes there. There we go. Hayes, it goes 2. Don't need 1 then, do it. Trying to remove Eden Broadway, so it's 3. There we go. So the first train should start coming down here pretty soon. Now we've done that, it also means we can come back over towards Twickenham and add in, I think it's 2 on each, isn't it? So if we go with, because obviously I want these trains to be faster trains, I don't want them being stuck, which is the whole point of really pushing them to do what they can. Hence why we've got the Javelin, we had the APT on there first of all. So let's just build this out here for now. Just see what it says over this road. Oh, it does allow it. Is that going to have enough space to do it though? I'm not complaining if it works. If that works and the game allows it, I'm taking it. Don't like the junction here though, but I've seen worse, let's just say. Let's just connect you up. I'm going to make sure that all my tracks here line up, just to make sure that there's not going to be any issues. So then it's from there. I'm just going to see if the game will build it for me. Don't think it will, but we're going to try. What track is that? So that is the far left. I'm just curious to see what it looks like over here. Well, it does go right over the motorway though. Oh, I like that. Go on then, game. Just because I like the creativity of the build. Not sure about this bit here though. Yeah. Let's just see. Is there anything like it with the? It's got a railing, but I want it to have the. I don't like the fact that it's just floating. That's kind of annoying me. I like the idea. There we go. That will do. I like that idea, but I want it to make sure that it's going to be. Yeah, there it goes. It doesn't look like it's completely floating in the air. Alright, let's now go back here. Connect you to you. This is where it gets interesting. This is going to be so much fun to see when we get it all up and running. Because there's cut throughs, there's like a long scenic bridge, it's all bridges a lot of this route as well, which is good. From here, let's just see. Don't know if the game will allow me to continue doing so. Oh, I made a mistake. That's annoying. I have to re-amend that. We'll do it from there. Should be okay though. Yeah, it's fine. We can work with that. It also means it gives us. Oh, That's where you actually connect it to the end. I love that. First train's coming in to Reading. Yep, that is pretty cool. Still don't like this junction, but for now it will do. Let's make sure we've got a crossover here somewhere. We'll do it a bit further back than we have done previously. Come on, game. Let me sort yourself out. There we go. Sorted. Now, this is where I'm getting curious. But how long is this video so far? 1 hour. And we'll do another few moments. I think we'll do another, make it like we did last time, about an hour and 20 minutes. I think that is going to be acceptable. Just going to line these up with each other here. Now, if I put, why is there a collision? That is irritating. Why is it colliding for? It should not be a collision. If it's a lining up, I don't understand why it's saying there's a collision, but let's just bang this over here. I guarantee I've done this wrong again, but oh, I haven't. Oh, crashed the game though. No change there. Let's see. Oh, why would it not just keep it connected to that same bridge? That's where I get annoyed, because you just think, you've got the bridge there, use it. See if I can force it to work alongside this bridge. We'll have a look at the... Where does that connect to? There we go. We'll connect it to there for now. Just quickly blitz this one. I just want to get this up and running. Oh, has it done that? Oh, that's going to be interesting to see if it causes an issue. I really hope not, though. I'll be quite irritated if that's caused an issue with the bridge. I'll have to check it. We'll put a train through there in a moment. Is there no bridge on this side? Is this just floating? Okay. So now, have I done this wrong? That's the Twickenham, isn't it? Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these bridges, because I'm not content with them. I'm just curious to see. That's fine. That's an issue there. Straight away. I don't like that bit there. But I suppose, what is that? I don't know why that's kind of glitched through there. That's rather strange, but okay. This bridge here is the one I wanted to look at. Doesn't look too bad. It's more near the end. That's going to be the issue. But we'll see. Let's get this line up and running. And C, I want to put on a couple of trains. I'm gonna duplicate one of them. So I think, have I done the crossover here? No. Let's do that first. No, or not. Let's do U to U, U to U. We'll add all the signals in for this one as well. See, we've done the rest of them together, so we'll continue that trend. I'm gonna put this one to there, that to there, signal this. That would then go to there. I'm going to put this signal a bit further back. We're going to put this signal at the start. There we go. And then that one there. That's done that for us, which is good. I don't know the fact that we've not got many signals on the other line though, but we'll deal with that in a moment. Let's just throw this signal down here somewhere. That one there. We'll put a signal there, there, and over here. Start the bridge. Start the bridge. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll just kind of go one there, done. And now we can enhance the javelin line. Although, is there anyone going to be waiting here that I don't? Oh, there's already a few people waiting, which is good. Bear in mind the station doesn't cover a large area. Let's quickly, before we even think about adding in anything else, I think it may be time for another bus route. Just so it's ready. Because it's going to take a little while for the trains to start really getting down here anyway. So let's just put in this one here. Find a station, done. And then quickly throw in some bus stops. I think for this one, we'll just double up on the bus stops. So we'll have one going either way. That one, that one, that one, that one. Send one that way. Send one down here. Bit of traffic here though, so got to be wary of that. That one. That one. That one. And that one. As always, we'll quickly just save time. We'll throw in a little depot somewhere at the end here. Buy new vehicles now. I'd love to have more than one bus here. I think we may go with the first double deckers. Do you ever? I don't think we've got anything. Oh, yeah, I think we may have to use our. Oh, decisions to make here. I think we'll go with two of these Lowland Olympians. I think what we'll do is we'll go with First Capital. We'll throw these on new line. As always, bus station. Round, round, round. Trying to cover as many of these buses as possible. That one, that one, that one, that one, and done. I don't understand what some of these, but I think it's just the road size. As always, quickly throw in some bus lanes just to help it out. Cover all the main roads. Just to give it a little bit of help here. And alleviate some of the issues with traffic. Because you don't want the buses being stuck in traffic. As much as you want traffic flowing, you also want it to be... have I missed one out here? We'll do that one and that one. I don't think we've missed any more. There we go. So now, if we look into our bus station, train station, we need to come over to Twickenham. There should be a Javelin due soon, and it is currently sat there on line 3. Manage line, and now we get to go and add in Reading back to Twickenham. Don't need it to use the alternative. What's stopped? It goes to 4 there, so we'll put it on 3 here. Doesn't need to go 4. Yeah, Paddington, Reading, Twickenham, Eden Broadway, Twickenham. Have I missed out a stop here? Eden Broadway. No, so I wanted it to skip Eden Broadway for that reason, didn't I? But I think now it may be time to add it in. Yeah, we'll get it to stop back at Eden Broadway again. No, I don't want it to stop there. We'll keep it flying through. Because then if it goes to Paddington, it's got to change somewhere. So, let's have a look at our lines. Let's see if anyone's making enough really good money. Yes. Line 1 is. Both of them making money. Yep, that's full. That one's full. That one's not, but that's fine. Quick look at the other trains. The Javelin is going to be a money loser. Line 4 is fine. Oh, I love the fact that Javelin went flying through there. Don't know if there you can just see it on the right now. It went flying through. That was brilliant. That is what I wanted. So now I'm going to try and see. I do like this. I like the fact we've got this. Don't like the fact that they're going through it, but that's fine by me. It's well worth it. Just when you see the Javelin coming flying through, which is pulling in now. Let's see. So if I go here, that train is almost constantly full. Line 2 is not doing too bad. I've only got, oh, I was going to say I've got 2 on here, haven't I? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's not doing too bad. It's holding out. I think it may be time that we put another fast train on here. If I put in a little depot somewhere, where's that crossover? So if I put in, I don't know where I'm going to put it in though, that's the problem. I think for now, I just put in a little track over here. Put a building in, just so we can throw another train in. That's the only reason I'm thinking putting another depot in. This episode's one of the longest ones we've done in a while, but it's one of those where I want it to be the part. At the same time. So if we go here, so we want it to go on to line 3. I think we've already got the Javelin. Do I put in another Javelin, or do I? Oh, we could go with a LNER. I don't think we've done the crossover, have we? For the other tracks. can hold a lot more people though, but I'd love to get one of these on here, but these just hold too many people. Wouldn't be worth it. 132. Great British Railways, 9 car GWR, hold 988. See, that's the problem. I don't want it to hold a crazy amount of people. That can hold 1,884. Let's just go up a little bit here. That can go 100 miles an hour. It doesn't. It's not about that. It's more the fact of. Oh, 185. That can hold 140. 319. So I'm really thinking about what it looked like overall as well. But I want something. That can hold 378 on it. What's the top speed on that? 100. That's 100 as well. Is there anything faster than 100? Like nearby? Because that's a 9 car. That's 110. That would, yeah. 124. That can hold 483. Do you know what? I'm going to buy one of these. I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to put you on a new line, which means we're going to need a crossover from here. I'm literally just going to build a little temporary crossover to there. There we go. So this one here is going to go on a new line. It's going to go from Paddington. It's going to skip Eden Broadway. Gonna what? And then it's going to go all the way to Reading. Like that. Now if I look at the routing, it should go from 6. Oh. Yeah, that is correct, isn't it? Oh. So it goes from Paddington to Twickenham. Where's the issue? Have I not done the crossovers here? Yeah, there's a crossover there. Signal that. Yeah, there's a signal there though, so it should be fine. So that's now heading down the line anyway. Don't really want it merging. And then that should bypass Eden Broadway. So now we've got our first kind of long high speed. Actually, let me get rid of you. There we go. If I look at Reading, it should be on its own little platform. It should be 7 and 8. There we go. The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to look at my trains here. So if I go to line 1, which is these are both making me good money, so don't need to touch them just yet. Line 2, both making me good money, which is good. Line 3 is the one we just replaced. It's already doing pretty well. Line 4 is the bus, which is over here somewhere, which is Reading Bus. We need to rename you Reading Bus 1. That's done. If we look at line 6, which is HST, which is over here. It's only got 2 people on board, but we can deal with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone both of these and have I don't mean to replace them. So yeah, I want to clone 2 of these. Line 5. Do I not have a line 5? What's line 5? Oh. Get rid of line 5 then. Don't know what that was. But yeah, so if you have enjoyed today's ultra long episode, guys, and have got to the end, I appreciate you so much. Please drop a like and subscribe for more. And until next time, guys, I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.